Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, October 23rd, 2015. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. The relationship between the Nevis Island Administration NIA and the government of St. Kitts and Nevis is one to be applauded, as much has been done to ensure that both islands receive a fair share. That is according to Premier the Honorable Vance Amory, who was the guest on this week's edition of Working for You.
When we speak now to people on both sides of the channel, they tell you clearly that they feel certainly more relaxed, they feel more inclusive, they see more things happening in a cooperative way. And I think this has been the answer to all of the years of stress and strife. And I'm happy that I've been an integral part of this, so that the people can understand that we may have differences of opinion, but we don't have to be disagreeable about it, and we can cooperate while we discuss, debate, and all in the best interest of the people of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Premier Amory, who is also the Minister of Nevis Affairs in the Federal Cabinet, referenced the Citizenship by Investment CBI program, the proceeds of which he said the NIA requested to receive a fair share in the 1990s.
Because it's a citizenship program, and because it is, and I say a resource, for want of a better word, of the entire Federation, where citizenship is acquired of St. Kitts and Nevis, not of St. Kitts, that there should have been an opportunity for the administration in Nevis to benefit directly from a fair share, an equitable share in the proceeds of the citizenship program. That was blankly and flatly denied. Now we have the team unity, and we are looking at a whole reversal, or a realization rather, of that proposition, that this is something which must be dealt with in an equitable way, in a fair way.
Premier Amory said he's beginning to see a greater acceptance of what the National Unity Government is doing.
What we are doing and have done in the last 8 months is to show to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis and the people of the world that we are serious about government. We are serious about providing good, transparent governance in this day and age for the benefit of the people, and because we are part of a global environment, we need to make sure that we follow the international standards in all that we do in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Premier of Nevis and the Minister of Nevis Affairs in the Federal Government, the Honorable Vance Amory. Nevis continues to shine as one of the top tourist destinations in the Caribbean. The Reader's Choice Awards recently named the top 40 resorts in the Caribbean, and the Nevis captured 4 of those spots.
Montpelier Plantation was number 3, and the other resorts that placed in the top 40 were Nisbet Plantation, Hermitage, and Four Seasons Resort. And these were the only resorts that placed in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And when you consider that there are hundreds of resorts around the Caribbean, it really says a lot about the product of Nevis, that 10% of that list of 40 resorts came from the island of Nevis.
Assistant Secretary John Hanley says this proves that the Ministry of Tourism has been working hard.
And we will continue to make sure that the product quality and the standard of service remains at a very high level, so that we can continue to shine proudly among our competitors.
The results of the 28th Annual Reader's Choice Awards survey were announced in the world-renowned Travelers magazine in its October 20th, 2015 edition. Montpelier Plantation Inn was also named in the luxury magazine's top 100 hotels in the world. The Nevis property was one of only 2 Caribbean resorts which made the list. In more local news.
To the manager and staff and residents of the home, we thank you for having us once again at the Flamboyant Home.
Cindy Herbert chaired the brief service by members of the St. Kitts and Nevis Bar Association when they visited the residents of the Flamboyant Nursing Home yesterday, Thursday, October 22nd. The visit was one of a series of activities that the Bar Association is hosting this week as it observes Law Week 2015. The members used the occasion to share poetry, scripture, and hymns with the residents.
As a bar association, we believe that it is important for us to meet with, interact, and give back to the men and women of the Flamboyant Home. These men and women have made an indelible mark in their communities and the wider society at large in St. Kitts and Nevis. Teachers, lawyers, public servants are some of the positions they held in St. Kitts and Nevis. As part of the Bar Association Law Week, we are therefore delighted to share in and learn from your experiences and wisdom.
The Bar Association also used the opportunity to present gifts to the institution.
The Nevis branch of the Bar Association is delighted to partner with the Flamboyant Nursing Home here at the Alexandra Hospital, and we would have inquired, and the director of the home would have indicated that our tangible gifts in the past were very useful and helped to ensure that the residents were comfortable and happy here. And once again, they made a specific request for certain items to be donated, and we did our best to oblige with that request. And we are happy to be here this morning to present these two small tokens of our appreciation to the residents here at the home, and trust that they will be used in some meaningful way to uplift their lives and to make them more comfortable.
Nurse Manager Ina Sutton accepted the gifts on behalf of the Flamboyant Nursing Home's management, staff and residents.
What an appropriate time to come, because we are celebrating the month of the elderly. And so on behalf of the seasoned citizens of the Flamboyant Home this morning, I want to thank you all again very much for remembering that these men and women are the ones who have made the path for you and who you are today. And so I want to assure you as well that these gifts will be used to brighten their day and make them feel that what they did, that you are not only thankful, but you have shown gratitude, because gratitude is shown in actions, whereas thankfulness is usually shown in words. So we thank you again for your kindness, and I need not say again, make it an annual activity.
The St. Kitts and Nevis Bar Association commenced the week's observance with a church service and facilitated a career fair and interactive session with students of the Nevis Sixth Form College, as well as a lecture and a discussion. Law Week will come to a close tomorrow, Saturday, October 24th, when the Bar Association will host a banquet in honor of Governor General His Excellency Tapley Seaton, QC. Still to come,
this event is open to all seniors on the island who are able to attend.
The details after this break.
Hey, you know it's your groovy soca monarch king, your boy Speedy, and I'm here with the Inland Revenue Department, and I love my side dish. And guess what? I also love Nevis too. And as a responsible taxpayer, your tax dollars help to build our nation. So I'm here to tell you, pay your taxes on time and be a responsible citizen. And don't get me wrong, it's a serious song. I pay my taxes. Boom!
Welcome back. British Prime Minister David Cameron has announced an immediate doubling of chevening scholarships available to Commonwealth Caribbean countries. The increase comes off the back of a tripling of the number of chevening scholarships in 2014 and will apply to nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Trinidad and Tobago. Speaking of how chevening scholarships can benefit the region and create these new opportunities, Victoria Dean, the British High Commissioner to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, says doubling the number of chevening scholarships is one of the best ways the United Kingdom can help support the Caribbean. The talented leaders of the future study in the United Kingdom for a one-year master's and then bring home their knowledge, skills, experience and contacts for the benefit of the region. The application period for chevening scholarships closes on Tuesday, November 3rd, 2015. For more information, applicants should visit www.chevening.org/apply. The Charlestown Primary School has a new student council executive. This following elections on Friday, October 16th. Following the vote counting, the students assembled at the school's cafeteria, where guidance counselor Andy Neal announced the results.
With a total of 49 votes, your new Vice President for the school year 2015-2016 is Latalia Bailey, the Vice President. And I wonder who the president is. With a total of 118 votes, your student council president for this school year, 2015-2016, is Miss Jaquela Barrett.
Following the announcement, Jaquela Barrett addressed the student body for the first time in her capacity as student council president.
Thank you to all the students who worked with me, and especially to those who voted for me. I would also like to congratulate the other candidates, Latalia Bailey, Angel Hodge, and Karina Grant, who came forward to run for Student Council President. I know that they also want to make CPS a better school. We will be an awesome team. I promise to work extremely hard to fulfill all my campaign promises and to transform our school into one that is comfortable, healthy, and academically superior. I truly believe that if students, teachers, and parents work together, we can do great things for the school.
All of the candidates will work as a team as they will each hold an office on the new Student Council Executive. Barrett told us the initiatives they intended to implement.
I will work hard to transform our school into one that is comfortable, healthy, and academically superior. First on my agenda is to make our classrooms more comfortable by having standing fans in all classrooms as well as ceiling fans in the cafeteria. Secondly, we all like dessert. Therefore, I will ask the school lunch program to introduce dessert for all students who eat their vegetables. In addition, we will add pizza to our hot dog and dress-up menu. Thirdly, my team and I will raise funds by having ice cream Fridays and use the money to buy science equipment to enable us to do more experiments. That way, science will be a lot more fun.
Principal Latoya Jeffers congratulated all of the candidates, saying she looks forward to working with the Charlestown Primary School's new Student Council Executive to ensure that the school is propelled forward. As International Month of Older Persons winds down, the Ministry of Social Development's Senior Citizens Division will host 2 more activities. On Tuesday, October 27th, the division will host its annual dinner and awards gala at the Occasions Events Center at 5 p.m. Coordinator of the Senior Citizens Division, Garcia Hendrickson, gave us these details about the event.
The island seniors are invited to the gala and award ceremony. This is at Occasions, and it starts at 5 in the afternoon. We will have buses running, the school buses and other buses. We would make it known, and we are inviting persons who have family members or neighbors and so who can drop them off to do so. If a senior is going and has a ride and live near to another senior is going, we are asking that you just assist us with the transportation. At this event, we will have a little entertainment and our usual hat parade, which is a fabulous affair.
To bring the celebration of International Month of Older Persons to a close, senior citizens from Nevis will join those on St. Kitts in a march on Friday, October 30th.
On the 30th, it starts at 10, and we are going to be taking seniors over. Again, those seniors who are interested in going, we would like you to just get in contact with the division and let us know, or better yet, the caregiver in your area. There are caregivers in every parish. So you should know your caregiver by now. If you don't, find out who it is and give the person your name and let them know your interests, so we wouldn't be able to look at our numbers and in terms of transportation.
The theme for International Month of Older Persons is sustainability and age inclusiveness in the urban environment. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. Thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.